How you doing, buddy?
Good. So we exactly a week out, right? A week out.
Week out. Yeah, I'm really excited. I don't know, really, like, it's world title, it's left hand, you know. I do think I was fast-tracked a little bit, but I'm as ready as I can be. I'm optimistic. I'm gonna fight this guy. Crazier things have happened. All I need is a stop. If I can stop him, if I can kind of get this match kind of the way I want it, I don't know. I think I'll be in fabulous shape. So I'm optimistic. But at the same time, mad respect for Vitaliy. You know, like, it's gonna be a very difficult match.
How does it feel to be here left-handed? I guess.
Right?
Yeah.
So crazy. You know, I've put so much into my right arm, so much into the development of my right side. You know, I did 6 years where I just trained my right. My right is significantly stronger, and here I have a left-hand world title shot where probably I'm statistically more likely to win than I am against a right-hand Levon match. So I might actually get a left-hand world title in my left, you know, in this era, which is so cool. And you know, February 28th, there's like some kind of cosmic alignment. There's like 6 planets that are in a row. It only happens like once every, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I don't know if that's in my favor, if that's in Vitaliy's favor, but it's this very special day astrologically. So
well,
I'm in a good place, man. I'm in a good place.
We can do some research. You were born what? October? September? No. Oh,
April 24th.
You're April guy. Yeah. Okay, my bad. We'll do some research. See if it aligns with your horoscope.
See if it's Vitaliy's favor.
Okay.
Yeah, but swinging for the fences, man.
So, if you win this Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Which there's a good chance, as everything in the boats and the internet says. Will you have some crazy training conclusion about your left-handed?
Yeah.
Will you be able to be like, hey guys, like, you know what? Because you're always in the search of stuff, right? So I wonder if you'd be like, hey, you know what? This is what we should be doing now, because you kind of fast-tracked it a little bit, right?
Yeah, I'm always kind of working on new ways to get better in arm wrestling, and what I'm doing now I've never done, like the duration, the volume, the intensity, the specificity, all of it. I think I'm probably running one of the most advanced and dedicated arm wrestling programs that's ever been run. I think it's really good, I really think, but we won't know until it's tested. And
right, that's what I'm saying. I feel like you might have some kind of funny conclusion to make if it goes really well.
Listen, if my left hand beats him, he's in so much trouble for the right, really. Like, if I can beat him in the left, he's gonna have to really smarten up for the right hand. But I think what I'm doing is working, but it's very hard for me to conclusively prove it because I have no way of testing it with weights, really, because all the weights that I do are very light, and on the table, all I have is my teammates saying, yeah, you feel strong, or yeah, you don't. So it's not really a number like that most of us are used to seeing and being able to know whether we're doing better or worse. But even, you know, with that in mind, I still believe that I'm running a very, very efficient training system right now. But really, I won't make any conclusions. No matter what happens, positive or negative, I will very likely not change anything in my training until I have Vitaliy on the 18th in Germany in April. So, and that'll be my kind of conclusion on whether this style is beneficial or not. Yeah.
Okay. What about two-handing stuff? You've been also big onto that lately, right?
Yeah. And that's really been one of the big shifts in my training. Like, I've done two-handed work in the past, but what I really feel is that you only have, you know, a little bit of that super peak intensity in you. And where you do it matters. So if I'm doing my like 1RM, like super maxed out intensity in a lift, okay, that's cool. I'm gonna progress in that lift probably. But then if I do it on the table, you know, hopefully I make those gains on the table. And what you kind of start to realize is,
Pure specific, yeah.
yeah, you know, you can't really get that intensity in multiple places and expect to kind of be moving forward in multiple avenues at the same time. Like if I'm doing super intense two-hand work, it's kind of a big ask on my body to also try and progress in these 1RM ways, like in the gym. It's very difficult. So my system is structured to do these max efforts on the table and then basically heal with these light weights to get me to there again. And the singles, which I've done in the past, you know, and I think that they've been beneficial. I do believe that this is a step up in specificity. Yeah.
Okay.
And I see other guys doing it, then I think that you know, if you're the lead guy in the club, like if you're the guy in the club who's the strongest, there's probably a place for this in your system. The thing that I tell you is, like, a lot of times when the junior guys get two hands on you, they're gonna be like, oh, now I can finally beat this dude, and they're gonna pin you, and you know, that's never really the best way. The best way is to, in a safe position, wherever that safe position is for you, to get up to that 100% maximum exertion, still safe. Like, you don't want to be at 100% exertion and be getting ripped open, which a guy with two arms a lot of times can do. So, you know, you got to have good communication with your teammates, and listen, there's a little bit of variability there. Sometimes it's okay to get open up a little bit in your training, but most of your training should be in safe positions.
Okay, all right. That's super cool. Well, any message to Vitaliy?
Vitaliy, I hope you're ready, buddy, because I am. I am ready for you, Vitaliy. Can't wait to fight you next weekend in Austria, 28th of February in Vienna. I can't wait. And 6 weeks later, it's over, buddy. It's all over for you.
Let me zoom in on this.